Alright. What? Gonna switch this around. Alright. Show on the road. Usual routine. I'm gonna feed. Where is everybody? Ah, somebody's finally on. What's up, Derek? Hey, hey, hey. Man of fish. Man of war. Going crazy. So I need to do something. Move, Howard. Whoa, there with the phone. Hello. There we go. Just got this thing a little not in line. Oh. Sorry. Trying to hook this. Here's mine both. Holy crap, is it hot in here. Gotta turn the heat at night, air condition on during the day. It's weather. Anywho, where's everybody? My shadows. It gets under my feet. I love my dog, but jeez. Drives me nuts sometimes. Right, Howie? Oh shit. A lot of slackers in this world. Howie. I'm tired. The older I get, I want to slack more, I think. Trying to get energy is... I don't think these bang drinks are working anymore. I have 5-hour energy drinks too. I might have to hit one of those. 600 milligrams of caffeine today. Shoulder hurts. Woke up yesterday and my shoulder hurt. I don't know why. Stupid shit, getting old. My thing seems a little foggy. Let me see if I... I don't know, maybe it's settings. I messed it up the other day. I hit some buttons wrong. I feel like I'm my elderly mom now. I hit the wrong buttons and I can't figure it out. Stupid. Done stupid. Howie, stay out of trouble. So anyway, what's new? Nothing. Really. We're stocked. I mean, we got a lot of stuff from last week. More dry goods coming this week. Wasn't planned, but my wholesaler kind of sucks. So it forced me to do another order, and I guarantee that's why they did what they did. Because I was short $30. They would not deliver all my product. So, stocking the hell up on frozen food and some other stuff. Stupid shit. This industry's so stupid. A lot of dumb people got too greedy. I hope it comes back and bites them in the ass. And who in the frick is calling today? Spam risk. I get a ton of those at the dojo at the other building. A lot of that's a spam risk. A lot of these robocalls. God, I hate them. I wish there was got a legal license to hunt them down. I love to take out some two-leggers. Screw them all. Scammers. Not all lives matter. That's my opinion anyway. I'm kind of ornery. Annoyed this morning. Went and got stickers for the vehicles. Oh, that's a bullshit one. So my dad's truck I inherited, which I'm gonna sell. Definitely gonna sell. I gotta make some cuts. So need the money, Dylan's college funds and all that shit. So I inherited my dad's truck. It's a 2000. He got it in 99. It only has about 65,000 miles on it and some change. So it's like original, in great shape. And the thing is only a V6. Probably could have sold it a couple times last year if it was a V8 and a four-wheel drive. Chevy or GMC Sierra, 8-foot bed. I use it with a cab, with the top thing. But I get it to get plywood because that a full sheet does not fit in that stupid Dodge Caravan in there. It's like 7 foot with the seats moved up to the steering wheel. So I usually get like material, like when I got some mulch, whatever. But I didn't get a new sticker last year. I did get the Ames test, which is another bullshit thing. A lot of people that are not around here, they eliminated in Ohio, but there's like Cobb County, which encompasses Cleveland, my city's little suburbs, and then another county, I think, still has this Ames test, emissions test, which is they eliminated it, but they're under contract with these other facilities run by a third party, so they're still going. I think they have another year, 3, 4. I think it's got one more year. They better eliminate it. It's a waste of taxpayer money. But I have to pay for this last year that I didn't get the sticker, and I would have to pay for the new one next month for the next year. I'm like, what? That is such bullshit. It was $150. The truck is sat. I took it Sunday to get through the wash, and used it maybe 3 times this year. And I started, run it, whatever. And I have to pay for the year I didn't get stickers. Well, we don't know if you own it. I'm like, well, I'm still owning it. I'm here. Look, hello, it's still in my name. And then my trailer that was stolen, I'm not getting stickers for that because I don't think I'm going to ever see that again. Just so much bullshit. The government is the most dumbass, crime lord, stupid entity on the planet. It's criminal, corrupted, disorganized crime. Not organized crime, it's disorganized crime, I say. Some of it's organized. A bunch of the 3-letter ones, too. A bunch of shinesters. Anyhow, so a lot of dry goods. New batch of night crawlers will be coming in. So if you're into fishing or you got to feed something, reptiles, amphibians, and fish like their worms. That's the only live food we use. I don't do feeder, goldfish, or guppies. That's high risk in introducing parasites, pathogens, or viruses, or something that you don't want your tank or you want your animal or fish to eat. They are garbage, junk. So do not feed your fish, feeder fish from any store. A lot of times they have ick. I used to get them in the bag and they had the ick on them. Came in with ick all over them. Then you're spending a week treating them. They're cold water fish typically. So I quit that. It just wasn't worth. And then you throw, and now they're a lot more expensive than they were years ago. And then we used to sell feeder goldfish for like 5 cents, 10 cents a piece. You buy like quantities, it was cheap. Now, shit, wholesale is like 3 times the price. And then the shipping costs are more. And the box charge now, the box, styrofoam, bag prices all went up. So, all bullshit. And that's what I don't like about my industry. I was talking to somebody yesterday. The prices, the freight container prices I've known that went back down pretty much normal and stuff like that. Other than labor costs, utilities, some costs are still up, and that's why I spent half my day yesterday on the phone. I got to call electric companies. I got to figure something out. It's supposed to go up 100. Now it's going up to like 150% in a couple weeks next month in Cleveland, because Cleveland, and I don't know. What a racket. So I'm gonna have to sign up a third party, and I hate just dealing with all that bullshit. So, but these companies, they don't lower their prices, so their costs went down. On the biggest blame, COVID, was the freight and containers and getting stuff, and now they're getting a glut of stuff. They might discount stuff a little bit more or more frequently, but I guarantee a lot of companies, not just in this business, is sitting on lots of inventory and not moving. I'm seeing other things and other stuff I'm into. Price has been slowly coming down, and I just look at it as like, you know what? It's not moving. Supply and demand is gone, and your supply you're sitting on, or like me on a bunch of stuff. I overspent, overbought, and I know somebody else in business they all kind of did the same thing in their company and the trade they're in, and because you couldn't get stuff, and if you don't have it, you can't sell it, or you can't produce it or make it, so you went out of your way to stock up on stuff, and now it's slowed down. So yeah, pain in the ass. Let's see. Write something down. Anyway, I guess how anybody's getting on. I know we've taken in some trade-ins. Do a quick look around. That two-wheeler was flying. Death sentence. Crashed that thing. Rainbows, tetras, South American cichlids, tetras, blah, 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 blah. Pond plants, floating plants. We have this and a few more, and that's it. Probably won't get any more, so anybody wants them, grab them now. Aquarium live plants. Those are some nice crypts. 2-inch electric blue caras. Beautiful big angels. I just took this guy in. Look at this. Man, the glare is horrible. This big, beautiful, large, black angel. I guess he has an attitude. That dude needs a home. More angels. The veils. Beautiful. Rose lines are probably eating on the wafer. I just fed wafers as usual. Veils and black angels, the Labiatus geophagus, not common. More plants, rams, blue rams, electric blue rams, and blue gold rams. Corey's angels, red pine under. One arowana left, needs a home. The strawberry leperinus. This big dude must have came in yesterday. Big chocolate cichlid. All kinds of sweet catfish, portholes, Julie eyes, the marble, royal whiptails. Somebody asked about the electric blue Texas. They're looking good. Takes a little cloudy. Red tiger monoguents. Good price for a 2-inch fish. Bullseye, geos, and oh, there's some algae eaters in there. Angels. Hackleis, Curviceps, electric blue ram, maybe one left. Rare Bartonis, Central American ones. Lots of Mabonas, lots of slow size, nice male hap types. More Mabona eating their wafers. Beautiful peacocks. Look how these Lawandas are looking. Red dragons, red rubescents. The Severums are sold, looks like. Still have a couple of the blue lip. And that group for sale, that breeding group, Sunburst Dragons. Fighting over the wafers. So I like watching them eat the wafers. It's so fun. Sunshine Peacocks and Regal Red Shoulders. Lots of small hap stuff. some stuff you don't see. I didn't turn all the lights on. Beautiful Venistus. Medium Moriais. Look like some fuse been sold. Leather Knops. Xerox. Gorgeous. Beachies. Lots of Tanganikans, young ones. Tropheus. Where's all the people want a Tropheus? Usual thing that happens. I need this, I want it, Dave. Can you order it? Can you order it? And then get it. And then they'll buy it. If I don't have it, people want it. If I have it, they don't buy it. I don't know what happened to that guy that's one of the group of those. There was a couple people want Tropheus. So watch, they'll end up getting sold by somebody else. And they're like, oh man, I should have came in. Well, yeah. Or I seen him, I should have got him. I was waiting, blah, 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 this and that. Snooze, you lose. Happens all the time, especially on oddball or less common stuff. Look at them eat. Yum, 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 yum. Where's my, these super red bushy nose are fabulous. Still some exotic plecos. You gotta kind of look in and out of these tanks, up and down, all around, because there's stuff that sometimes hides. Now some of the stuff comes up because I just put a marble longfin bushy nose. Since I just put some wafers in there. This colony of Zaire Furtosa Mobas. I can't believe nobody snagged those. Got some empty tanks. It'll be a couple weeks. Small Severums, barbs, swordtails, those are good. Lots of bush nose, mediums, large, smalls. Lots of stuff. Gudgeons, more barbs, frontosas, of course. Victorians. One tigerfish left. Lots of small peacocks of all kinds. There's sunshines and the regal red shoulders. Prairie craze, peacocks. What else? What happened to my? Oh man. Ouch, that hurt. All right, I lost the thing. Our Angel's the latest trendy fish. Local stir by me. Wow. Well, Angels are a staple. That's like a store should always have angelfish. People just getting into the fish want a community tank, like a 55-gallon. They want a combination of tetras and rainbows or whatever, grammies, some of the barbs. Angels can go with all that stuff pretty much. They're just hardy, good fish, good-looking fish, and there's so many different variations now and colors. But there's a lot of people that get back into angels that were in angels 20 years ago. Dang, girl. She just hit that top so hard. Scared me. You know, people tend to come back to them. You know, they had them years ago, and then they, like, kind of miss angels, and so they go back to angels again. They redo their tank. Not everybody has a bunch of tanks, so sometimes they're limited on stuff. So I'm gonna take that off. So anyhow, little tanks, kits, test kits, blah blah blah, food. Someone actually left a message, that spam caller. I don't know. like stupid crazy amount, but not over 300, right? Well, unless they are angel breeder or someone gave them to them, locally, or somebody gave them a deal, traded them in, you can't pass up. Angels are pretty easy to take care of, so I don't know. I got 100. I probably have like 150 angels total, roundabout, between small and large ones. So they're good tank fillers. Like, it's kind of slow right now. The season slows down. Nice weather, summer, schools, all the other stuff happens. So you just want to look like you have something in the tank, and something that's not going to be too messy or too much trouble. Angelfish are easy. So I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of angelfish breeders. There's always has been. They kind of come and go, and the prices on some stuff, especially the newer, like Green Point, Belgium. There's like some of the blues, some of the higher end or whatever. So some angel breeders, farms, whatever, capitalize on like a new strain color or something. And there was another tank with those panda angels. Yeah, I got at least 150, if not up to 200 angels. And I got some angels at the other building still, probably like a dozen or two, and a top 50 breeder tank over there just growing out. So they try to jump on this new strain and capitalize on making more money on a new variant or a color or whatever. People jump on that when something new comes out and they want it, they have to have it type attitudes. So anyway, I forgot to order some more battery pumps. Got a couple. Anyway, I'm tired. Yesterday I was tired. More tired yesterday. Mondays. I hate when this thing beeps. Anyway, that's all I got. Well, I look at it this way. I probably have more than anybody around me. So, hopefully I get referred, or somebody looks for angels calls, and then they'll shoot over. So if you have it, you can sell it. If you don't have it, you can't sell it. Right now, one thing I need more than anything, it's crazy, is guppies. I actually think about turning some of my cichlid tanks, like 75-gallon tanks in the hatcheries, into guppies. It's crazy. And I look online, people are charging out the yin-yang for some nice guppies. I mean, as much as $100 for a freaking trio of guppies that live 2 years. And they're highly cannibalic, which they eat their own fry. There's tricks to breeding them, and the thing is, like my friend Static came in, brought that angel, and took some of those koi angels. He got these high fin platies a while ago, and then he got some other. He's got in the library. He's always been a sick. I got my first Frontosa from them 40 years ago, and bought one little Frontosa out of their basement, Burundi, and he's in the libraries, but they don't throw true fish. He got these awesome somewhere blue, black, wag platies. And they sent me a picture of beautiful. Not one. He got like 15 babies he raised up, and they're red and black. They're not even blue. Maybe one or something. He said that they're all not even what the parents are. So that's a problem. These fish are so mixed, matched, and stuff. And angels kind of do the same thing. And the bushy nose are known for that. You could have a bino pair of bushy nose and they'll throw all chocolates. Or you have chocolates and they'll throw a bunch of binos. Or you're lucky and you get a red one or a marble one or whatever. So you have the column, whatever, or the less desirable end up being either fish food or some cheap fish for somebody or something. But that's a I like the Moscows. That's probably my favorite guppy. I miss my old breeding stock supplier when he had these white platinums, greens, blues, and of course blacks was always one of the main staple ones for the longest time. And then he had a red, and then they had a double red. They were a little bit more at the time buying them than most, like shipping out of Florida or even Asia, but they were solid. Never had a problem with them. I get stuff sometimes from Florida and Asia. What's up, Mad Zach? And it's like crap. It's disease, sick, and you're treating the shit. You're spending $100 trying to save $100 worth of fish or something. It's stupid. So the quality. So yeah, I'm shipping in some of that stuff, and then really a lot of Asian stuff now. It's only males, especially guppies. I don't think we were just talking about that yesterday, Mr. Sealong, that they probably do it on purpose so here in America's not competing with them or breeding them. So they only ship males, like those panda guppies I wanted. I had some a while ago. Someone gave me. They were really cool, and only males available, no females. So they hoard the females, use the females as feeders, whatever, and only ship males out of Asia mostly. So what good is it? For display, yes. For breeding purposes, well, that sucks. All right. What time is it? 10 o'clock. All right. I'm gonna call it. So, yep. Sorry, anybody just getting on. Stuff to do. I gotta call the electric company. I gotta deal with this electric shit. Figure out I can't afford 150% markup, higher rates on my electric bills, especially here and the other building with all the fish tanks. So I need to still break down some more tanks and S2, reset them up. Kills me. I took a 30-gallon breeder down the other day, and that aggravated my back. If I don't do anything lifting, bending over, it doesn't. My sciatic nerve, it's there. It tells me it's there. It hasn't left me yet. It will remind me it's still there, and I do something stupid, it really lets me know it's there. So sucks. But yeah, I gotta do more work in S2, break that down, get ready for the new business to come, clear out the way, get the 500-gallon tank in. That's gonna be a job. I gotta go get like 36 cinder blocks. I'm gonna do a base. That's cinder block under here and cinder block under this 450 right here. I'm right there. So and just cover it up. So use underneath the storage. So I'm just gonna put a FX6 on the 500 and a bunch of sponge filters, whatever, and I'm just gonna raise young fish in there, baby cichlids and a bunch of cichlids. Just raise them up and have medium, large stuff to sell here. If I get that up running in the next couple months, so by winter time I could have. That's gonna be fun catching fish out of a 10-foot by 3-foot tank. So, yep. I'll have a bare bottom, just fake decoration in here, and some pipe, and hit them in pipes and dump them in nets, big nets. And I want to get my 340 up and get my arowanas and the big cat moved over. And I want to get the big fish out of my tank at home so I can redo that and put them all in one big tank. The 500-gallon, I'm going to put everything in there but the kitchen sink. That big of a tank, it's basically like this. I mean, this is a 450. It's 8 foot by 3 foot by 30. This 500 it's just shy. It's not quite 10 foot, which is weird, and by 3 foot by 2 foot. So So it's a couple feet longer than this and a little bit shorter. But I'll throw everything in there. It won't. It's so much room, and I'm just gonna throw. I'll put Severums in there, Frontosas, Peacocks, Haps, whatever. I'm just gonna throw freaking 200-300 fish in there, and like 4 to 6 months, like I used to do here when this was the hatchery before I made the store. That was a grow out. This 450 was a grow out, and I had a 300-gallon deep dimension right here in the middle that ended up blowing a seam. Yaru would be cool because I like to have a couple big Yaru. Like I could raise up, I could use some of the stuff for breeding purposes if I'm looking to raise something up for breeding. But generally more for the money. Get male, like colorful male peacocks and haps, because those are the pricey things to ship in and cost. So the problem is, like female peacocks will end up all being fish food to the arowanas and piranhas and gulper cat and stuff like that, because you can't really distinguish the females. So if I throw like 25 of every kind of peacock in there, unless I do 50 to 100 of Nagara and then 100 blood dragons or OB, something that looks totally opposite, you can mix it like that. But I need a variety of males, bicolors, whatever. So most people come in, when it comes to peacocks and haps, they're just wanting colorful males to put in a display tank. So that's that. I did have 2 little birds in here. I got one out. I got one. Synodontis cats, yeah. People don't buy the big Synodontis that much. Maybe decor, some of the oddballs, but you know, the baby ones sometimes sell because obviously they're less expensive and you grow them up. I don't know. I have a ton of multi-punctatus. I have some breeding size, a bunch of them at the other building. I just need to put them with the right fish to breed with some kind of mouth brooder. But the mouth brooders get smart and they quit breeding once they realize what the catfish are doing. The cuckoo cats, the parasitic catfish. But anyhow. So, and then I have a 155 bow that I'll probably use for growing out. And then once I move the arowanas and stuff out and the big dollars, I'll have a 240 4-foot by 4-foot tank open, and then I'll have a 150 a 4-foot by 4-foot tank open. Nice. Yeah, we love our cats. I got a Synodontis that's with the arowanas that's 31 years old this year. So he's huge, 18, 20 inches epithalamus, but he's a dick. So he does well with the arowanas. Arowanas like, I won't mess with that cat, man. He'll lay a licking on me. Other stuff the arowanas beat up, like that Hopcaris pacificus up there, and then you put him with something else and he beats up. He's been a pain in the ass. He either gets beat up or he beats somebody else up. He'll go on the 340. Now they'll have some more room. If somebody doesn't buy him, I'll throw him in there. I have a nice Bocuterized Central American I might throw in there that I kind of like to keep. And I got those Argentes. If I don't sell them, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I got to clear out that space, clean it up, move out, get it prepped for the TPS, Tactical Prepper Survival Gear and Supplies, next business venture. So, all right, everybody, have a good one. Our hours this time, summer, Monday and Friday, 1 till 6. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 11 to 5. Closed Tuesdays and Sundays. And Thursday is by appointment only. You got to call and make an appointment ahead of time. Between 1 and 5, it's half-hour increments and $50 minimum purchase. See ya, Mad Zach. Have a good one. Take care. Have a good week. And, yep. So we're stocked. Stocked probably more than I hear. We got more in our tanks. Thursday for the VIPs. Yep, that want some good, one-on-one service and get a little one-on-one time, getting your questions answered and all that stuff like that without what is the word I want to say? Undivided attention. So pro service. But yep. I know I guess some people said we've got more fish in our tanks than like a couple of stores combined. So, guys still have stuff. Pretty stocked. Right, Howie? Poor dog. He's overworked. All right. Y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.